In a peaceful village nestled between lush green hills, there lived a wise old monk in a small monastery. People from far and wide came to him for guidance, seeking wisdom in times of trouble. Among them was a young boy named Kiran, who was intelligent but arrogant. Kiran believed he knew everything and rarely admitted his mistakes. One day, after an argument with his friends, Kiran stormed into the monastery. "Master," he said, "people are foolish. They never understand my intelligence. Why must I always explain things to them?" The monk smiled and invited Kiran to sit with him. "Let me tell you a story," the monk said. The monk brought out a cup and a jug of water. He started pouring water into the cup. Slowly, the cup filled to the brim, yet the monk kept pouring. Soon, the water spilled over, drenching the table. Kiran laughed. "Master, stop. The cup is full. It can't take any more water." The monk looked at Kiran and said, "This cup is like your mind, my child. When you believe you know everything, you leave no room to learn. You must first empty your cup to grow wiser." Kiran frowned, realizing the monk was speaking about him. But he still felt he was right. Seeing Kiran's hesitation, the monk decided to teach him another lesson. He invited Kiran to join him on a journey to a nearby river. "Come with me, and I will show you something that will help you understand yourself better," the monk said. As they walked through the dense forest, Kiran noticed two paths ahead, one smooth and straight, the other rocky and steep. The monk chose the difficult path. Kiran hesitated. "Master, why take the harder way when the easy path is right there?" The monk replied, "The easiest path does not always lead to wisdom. Sometimes, struggle is the best teacher." Despite his reluctance, Kiran followed the monk. Along the way, he tripped over rocks, got scratched by branches, and grew tired. Frustrated, he complained, "Why must we suffer like this?" The monk simply smiled and continued walking. Finally, they reached the river. The monk pointed at the water and said, "Look at your reflection." Kiran looked. At first, the water was disturbed by ripples, making his reflection unclear. "I can't see myself properly," he said. The monk dropped a small pebble into the water. "Now, be patient," he whispered. As time passed, the ripples settled and Kiran saw a clear reflection of himself. The monk said, "This is your mind, Kiran. When it is filled with anger, arrogance, or impatience, you cannot see yourself clearly. Only when you calm down and reflect do you truly understand your mistakes." Kiran remained silent. He thought about his recent argument with his friends. Had he been too stubborn? Was he truly listening to others, or was he only proving himself right? As they walked back to the monastery, Kiran spoke softly. "Master, I understand now. I was so focused on proving my intelligence that I forgot to listen and learn. My mind was like the overflowing cup, and I let my emotions disturb my reflection." The monk smiled. "Realizing a mistake is the first step toward wisdom, my child. Never be afraid to admit when you are wrong, for that is how you grow." From that day forward, Kiran changed. He listened more, respected others' opinions, and admitted when he was wrong. And as he emptied his cup, he found that life became fuller with wisdom. A closed mind learns nothing. Just like a full cup cannot take more water, an arrogant person cannot gain wisdom. Challenges make us stronger. Taking the harder path teaches us valuable lessons. Reflection is key to growth. Like the river's still water, a calm mind reveals the truth. Admitting mistakes leads to wisdom. Growth begins when we accept our faults and learn from them. Now ask yourself, are you willing to empty your cup and learn?